Hey guys, Dane448 here, and welcome to the second episode of the in-ring predictions with your host, May Triple D. This is the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. So, we've only got a few matches only lined up on here. I guess WWE didn't actually announce a lot of matches on here, but that is 4 matches actually been announced so far, so we'll have to wait. But there is something that I need to tell you guys. It's related to this. Because if you didn't hear about it, Ronda Rousey actually appeared on the end of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. She didn't enter it, but she came in at the end of the Royal Rumble, and she was actually looking at Alexa, and also she was looking at Stephanie, so it gave us the hint that she was actually going to sign for Raw. She will be signing her contract here at Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, but I talked to a few of my friends, and they actually said that it's good that she's signing for WWE, but she's signing for the wrong show. Let me explain why. In case if you didn't know, if you didn't even miss it, you would have watched the Mae Young women's sort of thing and you had 3 of the 4 horsewomen from WWE, and you had the 4 horsewomen from UFC. And they looked at each other and they thought, yeah, let's get it on. Let's actually fight. So, why doesn't she sign for SmackDown? SmackDown will be a better opportunity for her because Asuka's already got her opponent for WrestleMania. Obviously not. She's actually chosen to face Alexa Bliss. But, in my own opinion, she should sign for SmackDown because it will make a better match at WrestleMania. Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania, but she's going to sign for Raw and she's going to go for that Alexa Bliss. So, but I'm happy that she's signed for WWE just on the wrong show. She should be on SmackDown. Alright, well, with that out of the way, let's get on to the matches now, shall we? And I'm going to be telling you my predictions, who I think that will actually win every single match. Oh, alright, first off is Walking Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt. Oh no, God. Oh, not again. Guys, this match already happened already. It happened at Raw's 25th anniversary. God, but nah. They shouldn't go through with this time again. But because Matt Hardy is since he got defeated at Raw's 25th anniversary, he's now got an obsession with him, oh yeah, I actually want to target Bray Wyatt now. I want to face him. I want to beat him. I want to make sure I actually beat him this time. So, but then again, it would actually make it even. I don't know, but in my opinion, you know what I'm going to pick? I'm just going to pick Walking Matt Hardy for this. I'm going to pick Walking Matt Hardy because Bray Wyatt's already beaten him once. So, I'm guessing, yeah, Walking Matt Hardy to win against Bray Wyatt. Sorry, but it's my own opinion. It's my prediction anyway. Alright, next is Asuka versus Nia Jax. Now, stipulation is, if Nia Jax wins, she will be added to the WWE Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania 34. So if she wins, she will be added in the match. So instead of it being a singles match, it will be a triple threat match. in my own opinion, it would be good to see them face each other, but Asuka has already proven to herself, well, proven to each and every single one of the wrestlers, and plus that she's got an undefeated streak home as well. You just know WWE, she's gonna make Nia Jax win and end Asuka's undefeated winning streak, and then Nia Jax is going to go on to WrestleMania and be involved in that match, so making them a triple threat match. But here's the one thing, I would love to see Asuka win, just so that it's just Asuka and Alexa Bliss going up against each other. So you already know my prediction for this one, Asuka to win, so she can keep her undefeated winning streak and then continue on to WrestleMania. So we'll just have to wait for that. Alright, next is the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match, and it is for the Raw Women's Championship. Now, obviously, Alexa Bliss is the champion versus Bayley versus Mandy Rose versus Mickie James versus Sasha Banks and versus Sonya Deville. So, well, you just know, like as I said before, Alexa Bliss will be versing Asuka. You just know who's going to win. It's too predictable. See, this is what WWE need to stop doing. They need to stop making their matches predictable and actually let us, the viewers or the WWE universe, have an unexpected match actually happening. So make it so like it's actually unexpected and not expected, unpredictable. So which means that you don't know who's actually going to win and who's going to progress further on. But you just know Alexa Bliss is actually going to win, so obviously enough, yeah, you can just say my prediction. Alexa Bliss, too predictable. Yep, Alexa Bliss to win. Predictable, as usual. Alright. Next, oh my god. Guys, I'm actually going to tell you a little bit of a thing what Alexa Bliss actually did say to the general manager, because she did actually bring up a good point, right? But I had a chat with this to one of my friends, who also had a good point as well, right? Alexa Bliss said this to the general manager, and I could be wrong on this, but this is what she said along these lines. Hang on a minute. That it's not fair, right? And why is it not fair, you actually ask? Because the WWE Universal Championship is not on the line at the Elimination Chamber, right? And Kurt Angle, he tried to defend it. He actually did say Brock Lesnar didn't defend his title until TLC. That was the last time that he defended his title. Well, Kurt Angle, I will say this to you. John Cena, at the last year's Royal Rumble, won that title, became the 16-time champion, but also had to defend it at Elimination Chamber. He failed, but he had to defend it. So, here's my thing to you, Kurt Angle. You, as a manager, are actually not thinking straight. Like, actually, please, let's just have Brock Lesnar defend his title at Elimination Chamber, so maybe a better superstar can actually win it and go on to WrestleMania and be a lot more better. But here's where my other friend, actually did make a good point. He said so to set up for an even bigger match. But, like as it is, you know it's just going to be predictable. Now, like as I said, this match is actually for a match for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 34. So whoever wins this one goes on to WrestleMania 34 to face Brock Lesnar. It is Braun Strowman versus Elias versus Finn Balor versus John Cena versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus The Miz. Now, with The Miz entering first. So, what that means is, because he lost the match to John Cena, whoever loses that match will enter the chamber first. So that means The Miz will start first. He will actually start inside the ring, not in one of those pods. So obviously enough, we got a starter here. As you can probably tell by the t-shirt, yeah. It's just too predictable. Roman Reigns will actually win it and will get the match that we had already seen at WrestleMania 31. Need I remind you of like what happened at there? Roman Reigns didn't beat Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar didn't beat Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins actually cashed in at the right time when they were both weakened to actually like claim the prize for himself. I'll give him credit to that for cashing in at the right time. But after that, he turned into a right dick. Anyway, this was actually going to be a normal Elimination Chamber match, but it is now a 7-man Elimination Chamber match. So, because there was a double pinfall, both Seth Rollins and Finn Balor both pinned Bray Wyatt, and who was it decided to win? But it was decided that both of them will enter the Elimination Chamber. So I was like, oh my god, 7 men. This is actually different. This is the first time that 7 people have actually entered the Elimination Chamber. So, with that being said, there's going to be, I think like 4. Yeah, 4 pods, right? So 4 people are actually in the pods, and 3 people will actually start the match off. So instead of it being like a normal 2 starting it, it will be 3. Which will be interesting. It's interesting to see that. It'll be interesting to see that go ahead. But yeah, just like as I said, Roman Reigns, you just know that he's actually going to win, and he's actually going to move on to WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar, and you just know that that match is actually going to be boring as hell. It's literally going to be boring. It's just going to be like, oh really? This is just like what happened when Braun Strowman faced Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. Boring. Yeah, just hurry up, man. Just hurry up, man. Oh, it's taking forever. Please. Just end our suffering, will you, please? But you just know that's what's actually going to happen. It's going to be boring. Brock Lesnar's going to retain it at WrestleMania. So you don't need to hear my prediction for that. And we're never even going to see him again. But you never know. Roman Reigns might surprise us and actually win the Universal Champion and take it off the hands of Brock Lesnar. You never know what's going to happen. So, you already know my prediction. Roman Reigns is going to win. But who I would love to see actually win it... there are 2 people that I would love to see actually win this match. I would love to see it happen, but WWE, it's not ever going to happen. 1, Finn Balor. I would love to see him win that match and go on to WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar. Because think about it. Finn Balor, he was the first Universal Champion, so it's fitting that he actually gets it. Technically, he did not even lose the title, so Therefore, he deserves another title shot. And another one which is interesting, but my friend also made good points about this guy, Elias. No, literally, it would be actually interesting to see him go on to face Brock Lesnar, because I would just love to see him get the shit kicked out of him by Brock Lesnar, taking him to Suplex City, bitch. take both him and his guitar to Suplex City. See how long he lasts when singing in there. Like, literally, he won't last a day in that city. Anyway, this has been the in-ring predictions video with your host, me, Triple D, for Elimination Chamber. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace!